Now, here we are talking about Ismul Ishara. Ismul Ishara means demonstrative pronoun. As we know that pronouns are names which are used instead of a noun. Instead of saying Siraj, you can say Huwa. Instead of saying Muhammad, you can say Huwa. Instead of saying Zainab, you can say Hiya. Instead of saying other things like that. So when you now say Hada, it means demonstrative pronoun. So pronoun are names which are used instead of a noun. For instance, the demonstrative pronouns, you can have Hada, you can have Hadihi, you can have Dhalika, you can have Tilika, you can have Ulaika, you can have Haulai, you can have Tilka, you can have Ulaika, and you can have Haulai, you can have Tilka, and the likes. So there is Hada, there is Hadihi. Hada means this. Hadihi means that. Hada means this. Why Hadihi means that. So when you say Hada, it can have the meaning of this saying this. And when you say Hada, it can also mean this is. When you say Hadihi, it can mean this. When you say Hadihi, it can also mean this is. So when it means this, it means it serves as adjective. It serves as adjective. When it means this is, it serves as pronoun. Now, when does it serve as adjective and when does it serve as pronoun? It serves as adjective when you have a noun after it to be ma'arifa. That is, where you have al-mu'arraf bi-al. When the noun that follows it takes alif and lam. For instance, when you say hada and you join it with al-bayt, hada al-bayt, it means hada al-bayt means this house. هذه المرأة, this woman. هذا الطبيب, this doctor. هذه المهندسة, this female engineer. هذه المدرسة, this school. هذا البيت, this house. You will see that all the examples which I mentioned so far, they all have al. The only exception to that is what we have mentioned in one of the previous classes. When we say hada al-bayt, can means this is the house. As you say hada baytun, this is a house. So you can say hada al-bayt, this is the house. But the primary meaning is to say hada al-bayt means this house. So you will see from the examples on the screen where we mentioned hada baytun, you will see that hada is ma'rifa in any instance. Hada is ma'rifa because min al-ma'arif, among the ma'rifa is asma'ul ishara, are the demonstrative pronouns. So when you have it as adjective, it will serve as ma'rifa. When you have it as domir, it will also serve as ma'rifa. So look at these examples where you have hada baytun. It means this is a house. So hada mubtada, baytun khabarun. Hada mubtada, baytun khabarun. Hada baytun, this is a house. Hada rajulun, this is a man. Hada kitabun, this is a book. هذا دفتر, this is a notebook. هذا طبيب, this is a doctor. هذا مهندس, this is an engineer. هذا ولد, this is a boy. هذا ابن, this is a son. هذا جوال, This is a telephone. هذا سرير. This is a bed. So that is the example. هذا ياسر. This is ياسر. Now you say هذا بيت جميل. Here you can see that هذا is معرفة. بيت is nakra. And we have said that معرفة plus nakra will be what? Jumulatun. It will be what? Jumula, which means mubtada and khabar. You now have Jamil. And Baytun and Jamil are both nakra. It means they are sifa and mawsuf. As we said, nakra plus nakra is sifa and mawsuf. So Baytun Jamilun, a beautiful house. Hada Baytun Jamilun. This is a beautiful house. So the third example here, Hada al-Baytu Jamilun. And we have said that when you have Hada and you have a noun with alif and lam, it means they are what? Adjective, and the word it qualifies, sifa and mawsuf. So Hada al-Baytu, this house, Jamilun, is beautiful. So here, the Hada and al-Bayt will serve as mubtada, while Jamilun will serve as khabar. هذا البيت هذا الرجل, this man طويل, is tall. هذا الولد, this boy صالح, is righteous. هذا الرجل, this man أمين, is trustworthy. Then look at the other example. You have here هذا البيت الجميل واسع. هذا, you can see it is ma'rifah, followed by al-bayt. Al-bayt here is the word qualified. هذا البيت, so it is sifat mawsuf. So al-jamil is talking about al-house, is talking about al-bayt, house. Al-baytul jamil, the beautiful house. Which beautiful house? هذا, this. هذا البيت الجميل, this beautiful house. واسع, is spacious. This beautiful house is spacious. So here, what we are saying is that هذا البيت الجميل, these three words, they are all ma'rifah, and they are the mubtada. واسع is nakra, so it is the khabar. Now, that is all about it. So this is how the four ways by which you can have the sentences with hada, with ismul ishara. And this hada is lil mufrad. It is for singular. Al mudhakkar, when it is masculine. Mufrad, mudhakkar. Lil mufradi, al mudhakkari. It is for masculine, which is singular. As you can have hada baytun, you can also change it. Instead of you having hada, you can turn it to a masculine, mu'annas. Al-mufrad, you can say hadihi. Baytun, you change it to mu'annas. Let's say madrasatun. You can say hadihi madrasatun, which means this is a school. Hada baytun jamilun, you can say hadihi madrasatun jamilatun. This is a beautiful school. Hadihi shajaratun, this is a tree. Hadihi shajaratun this is darun jamilatun, because darun is treated as, Allah said, wala darul akhirati lahiya al-hayawan. You can say here. Allah does not say huwa, because darun is treated as family. Now you can say hadihi al-madrasatu jamilatun. The third one, instead of saying hada al-baytu jamilun, You say هذه المدرسة جميلة. هذا البيت الجميل. This beautiful house واسع is beautiful. You can say هذه المدرسة الجميلة مفيدة. This beautiful school is useful, is beneficial. So this is هذا and this is هذه. هذا can serve as mubtada on its own. So you say هذا بيت, هذا مبتدا, بيت خبر. هذا بيت جميل. بيت جميل صفة وموصوف خبر. هذا البيت صفة وموصوف مبتدا, جميل خبر. هذا البيت الجميل هي صفة and موصوف all together مبتدا, واسع خبر. هذه مدرسة, هذه مبتدا, مدرسة خبر. هذه مدرسة جميلة, هذه مبتدا, مدرسة جميلة صفة وموصوف خبر. هذه المدرسة جميلة. هذه المدرسة صفة وموصوف جميل مبتدا, جميلة خبر. هذه المدرسة الجميلة. هذه المدرسة صفة موصوف. المدرسة الجميلة صفة موصوف. All of them together مبتدا. مفيدة خبر. مفيدة خبر. So this is all about هذا and هذه. When you now come to the plural of هذا, which means this, you can say هؤلاء. هؤلاء. You can say هؤلاء. You understand?
No.
You can say هؤلاء. What will now happen? When it is masculine, you say هؤلاء. So you can come up with all this one that we mentioned here. I'm coming. Okay, these are comparison. Okay, after this. Okay, after this. Okay, those are comparison. Now you say هؤلاء. Say هذا بيت. هذا بيت. You now say هؤلاء when it is masculine. Another thing is that when you are talking about al-aqil, al-aqil means human being. The plural for هذا when you are talking about human being is هؤلاء. But when you are talking about غير عاقل, that is not non-human being, the plural for هذا is هذه. So as you have هذا بيت, the plural for بيت is what?
بيوت.
وإن أوهن البيوت لبيت العنكبوت لو كانوا يعلمون. إن بيوتنا عورة وما هي بعورة. You can see بيوت from the Quran. نعم. إن بيوتنا عورة وما هي بعورة إن يريدون إلا فرارا وإن أوهن البيوت لبيت العنكبوت لو كانوا يعلمون. So the plural for بيت is بيوت. You say هذا بيت, you say هذه بيوت. هذا بيت, هذه buyut. هذه بيوت جميلة. So the plural for Jamil, when it is غير عاقل, is جميلة. هذه بيوت جميلة. These are beautiful houses. So when you have هذا البيت, you say هذه البيوت. These houses جميلة. هذا البيت الجميل. هذه البيوت الجميلة واسعة. These beautiful houses are beautiful. نعم. When you are now talking about هذه مدرسة, as singular is هذه, the plural will also be هذه. So madrasatun, the plural for madrasa is what?
Madrasat.
Madarisun. It is madarisun. It is what? Madrasatun, madarisun. Masjidun, masajidun. Kurusiyun, karasi. You say, hadihi madarisun. These are schools. هذه مدارس جميلة. These are beautiful schools. هذه المدارس جميلة. These schools are beautiful. هذه المدارس الجميلة مفيدة. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear.
مفيدة was خبر. I think so.
Okay, you think so. You just change it. We said for the plural of the masculine, when it is non-human being, you use hadihi. When it is masculine or feminine, bait is masculine, madrasatun is feminine. So you treat them the same way. هذه بيوت. هذه بيوت جميلة. هذه البيوت جميلة. هذه البيوت الجميلة واسعة. هذه مدرسة. You say هذه مدارس. هذه مدارس جميلة. هذه المدارس جميل. هذه المدارس جميلة. هذه المدارس الجميلة مفيدة. Now, we have spoken about the plural of inanimate objects, that is non-human being. Now let's look at when you are talking about the human being. No? Okay. Sorry. Now let's look at when it is human being. We say هذا رجل. هذا رجل. This is a man. When we now want to say these are men, we say هؤلاء رجال. The plural for رجل is رجال. هؤلاء رجال. هؤلاء رجال. هذا رجل. This is a man. هؤلاء رجال. These are men. هؤلاء رجل طويل. رجل طويل, a tall man. We now say هذا رجل طويل. This is a tall man. We now want to say these are tall men. We say هؤلاء رجال طوال. You know طويل. The feminine for طويل is طويلة. شجرة طويلة, a tall tree. The plural for شجرة is what?
thought shajarat.
No, ashjarun.
Ashjar.
Ashjarun. Now, you want to say tall trees. You say ashjarun tawilatun. Ashjarun tawilatun. You now want to say these are tall trees. You say هذه أشجار طويلة. You want to say these trees are tall. You say هذه الأشجار. You turn it to الأشجار. هذه الأشجار طويلة. These trees are tall. So when you now say هؤلاء رجال طوال, these are tall men. You want to say these men are tall. As you want to say, this man is tall. هذا الرجل, this man, طويل is tall. هذا الرجل, ألف اللام. This man, طويل is tall. You will now say, هؤلاء رجل will become رجال. هؤلاء الرجال طويل. The plural for طويل, when you are talking about human being masculine, is طوال. You now say هؤلاء الرجال طوال. Tall men. How do you say tall men in Arabic?
الرجال
الطوال.
التوال.
This means the tall men, because you have put alif and lam. At-tiwalu rijal means the tall men. You understand? If you want to say tall men without alif and lam, you say rijalun tiwalun. Rijalun tiwalun, tall men. But if you want to say the tall men, you say ar-rijalu at-tiwalu, the tall men. Now look at this. Ahulai rijalun tiwalun. What does that mean? This one, what does it mean? Ahulai rijalun tiwalun. Ahula is the mubtada. Rijalun tiwalun is the khabar.
So these
what does
tall
it mean? No, these are tall men. These are rijalun tiwal, tall men.
These are tall men.
Now look at the one that follows. Look at the one that follows it. Ahulai ar-rijalu tiwalun. You know that ar-rijal cannot go with tiwal because ar-rijal is mubtada, tiwalun is khabar. So when you now have hahula ir-rijal, it means sifa and mawsuf. So hahula ir-rijal means these tall men. Tiwalun are tall. Now you now have haula ir-rijalu tiwalu. Ar-rijalu tiwal, the tall men. Hahula is talking about the tall men. Azkiya'u. Azkiya'u is the khabar. When you azkiya'u, there is hamza at the end here. I omitted it in writing. You understand? Azkiya'u. What is the meaning of azkiya'u?
Intelligent, smart.
Intelligent, smart. What is the singular for azkiya'u?
Zakiya.
Dakiyun. Dakiyun. So when we say hahula irrijalu tiwal azkiya'u, it means these tall men are intelligent. These tall men are intelligent. I do hope that this thing is clear. Now, we start from the beginning. هذا بيت. This is a house. هذا بيت جميل. This is a beautiful house. هذا البيت جميل. This house is beautiful. هذا البيت الجميل واسع. This beautiful house is beautiful. هذه مدرسة. This is a school. هذه مدرسة جميلة. This is a beautiful school. هذه المدرسة جميلة. This beautiful school, this school is beautiful. هذه المدرسة الجميلة مفيدة. This beautiful school is useful. هؤلاء رجال. These are men. هؤلاء رجال طوال. These are tall men. هؤلاء الرجال طوال. These men are tall. هؤلاء الرجال الطوال أذكياء. These tall men are intelligent. Now, read and tell me the meaning.
هذا بيت. This is a house. هذا معرفة. بيت نكرة. So,
No,
جملة.
just read it and tell me the meaning.
Oh, هذا بيت جميل. This is a beautiful house.
No.
هذا بيت جميل. This house is beautiful. هذا البيت الجميل. البيت الجميل واسع. This beautiful house is spacious. هذه مدرسة. This is a school. هذه مدرسة جميلة. This is a beautiful school. هذا المدرسة جميلة. This school is beautiful. هذه المدرسة الجميلة مفيدة. This beautiful school is useful. هؤلاء رجال. These men. هؤلاء.
These are men.
These are men.
When you say
هؤلاء.
these men, it means هؤلاء الرجال. With alif and lam, it means these men. But هؤلاء رجال, these are men.
These are men. نعم. هؤلاء رجال. These are men. هؤلاء رجال طويل.
طوال.
طوال. These are tall men. هؤلاء الرجال طوال. These men are tall. هؤلاء الرجال الطوال أذكياء. These tall men are intelligent.
Barakallahu fiik. So that is the meaning. You can see هذا بيت جميل. This is a beautiful house. هذه مدرسة كبيرة. This is a big school. أولئك رجال طوال. Those are tall men, because those is the plural of that, and that is ذلك. هذا البيت جميل. This house is beautiful. هذه المدرسة كبيرة. This school is big. أولئك الرجال طوال. Those men are tall. So we are still going to come to that, inshallah. ذلك is nakra plus nakra, mubtada and khabar. The way we have said of هذا, you understand? هذا is what? Ma'rifa, as we have said it. You understand? So هذا will be what? Mubtada. As you have ذلك بيت, هذا بيت, أولئك بيوت, هؤلاء رجال. Then when you have ذلك plus ma'rifa, it means definite or proper noun. And it can mean, when you have this, definite or proper noun, when you have ذلك plus ma'rifa, ذلك plus ma'rifa, it will give you what? Sifa and mawsuf. Like ذلك الكتاب, this book. هذا الرجل, this man. هذه المدينة, this city. أولئك الضيوف, those visitors. تلك البنات, those girls. هؤلاء النساء, those women, or these women. You understand? So there you have tilika, ulaika, tilika. So inshallah, dhalika, ulaika, dhalika rajul. So they are just explanation of what we have said so far. Inshallah, we are still going to come back to this lesson of dhalika. So, but they are the same thing as what we have said. Just know that when you say hada, this, dhalika, that, hadihi, this, tilika, that, dhalika is used for what? That, something, al-ba'id, something that is far. Hada is used lil-qarib, something that is close. Hada rajulun, this man. Dhalika imamun, that imam. Hada baytun, this is a house. Dhalika masjidun, that is a mosque. Hadihi mura'atun, this is a woman. Tilika tabibatun, that is a female doctor. So dhalika is the opposite of hada. You understand? And the plural for dhalika, when you are talking about human being, is ulaika, which would mean those. Ulaika ala huda min rabbihim wa ulaika humul muflihun. Then tilika, tilika is used for what? Feminine. Tilika mura'atun, that is a woman. Tilika, as we said of hadihi, can be used as plural for inanimate object, for non-human being. You know, you say hada kitabun, the plural for kitab is what?
Kutub.
Kutub. You say hada kitabun. How do you say these books? You say hadihi kutubun. These are books, hadihi. So likewise, as you use hadihi for plural of inanimate object, you also use tilika. You can say dhalika kitabun, that is a book. Then you say tilika kutubun. You say tilika mura'atun, this woman. This is a woman. You say ulaika nisa'un, those are women. So ulaika is the plural. Dhalika is the singular. Tilika is singular. Tilika is also plural. You use it for inanimate objects or animals. So here they say na'un. The plural for na'un is anwa'un. Qismun aqsamun. Yanqasimu means it is divided. Tanqasimu, it is divided. You can say al-jumla to tanqasimu ila qismaini. Here is anwa'ul jumla, as we have mentioned them. May Allah is our affairs. We are still going to come back to jumla and analyze a lot of things about it, inshallah ta'ala. So may Allah is our affairs. I hope the lesson is clear.
Yeah.
Barakallahu feek. Hal min su'al?
No, if we're going over it, no.
Okay, may Allah is our affairs and give us a